super fight in ADCC history. Galvao Pena. Look at this, Sean Williams. Galvao taking it to Felipe Pena right away.
He did. He comes straight forward hard.
We saw in the FloGrappling preview, Andre saying, Felipe doesn't like me. And you could see Felipe aggressive, Andre aggressive back and forth. Felipe Pena, the reigning 2017 ADCC Openweight champion. Galvao, three-time super fight champion and also openweight champion back from 2011. This is your super fight of the 2019 ADCC World Champion. This is Ricardo Amendolia here with Sean Williams. Sean, this is awesome.
This is nuts, man. What a way to cap off the weekend. I mean, you could. This place is amazing. Packed house. Galvao just working the head of Felipe.
Galvao Pena, Andre Galvao representing Atos Jiu-Jitsu out of San Diego. Felipe Preguiça Pena, Gracie Baja, representative from Minas Gerais, Belo Horizonte, Brazil. This is 2 years in the making, but the rivalry has spanned all the way back from 2014. The two have faced each other twice before. Pans Worlds, Abu Dhabi World Pro. In the gi, and the tail of, I said it in my breakdown, the tail of the tape of those four fights, 1-2 apiece, has been takedowns and sweeps. That has been the keys to victory for both competitors.
And I think that's one of the keys here. The key for Pena is to scramble. Get in on the scrambles. I mean, obviously, I know he's been working his wrestling, things like this, but it's to get in on the scrambles and get under on the legs and make it so it's sticky on the legs and come up with a sweep.
And why do you, let me ask you, Sean Williams, you see Galvao doing a lot of head work, just pulling the head. He hasn't shot once for a single, hasn't shot for a double. What kind of strategy? Why do you think he's going with this?
I think he's
this is very unlike him at all.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get Felipe tired so he stands up, which makes the entry into the takedown much easier. Wear out the lower back. It gets the level so that you cannot, very hard to stay down because your lower back starts to feel like it's on fire. Get you standing up much more upright, makes entries for the singles and doubles much easier. We know Galvao has very good single legs. So, just trying to set him up. And I would imagine that he came out much harder than Felipe was anticipating him to come out.
Oh, I've never seen Andre come out so aggressive
really.
For a match. This is unheard of. I think it's, you know, like he said in the video, you know, he doesn't think Felipe likes him, and there's a little bit of heat, there's a little bit of rivalry, and there's a lot on the line here. It's not just a personal heat between the two. This is for the reigning ADCC Super Fight Championship.
Yeah. He just booted JT out of the corner.
Andre's asking for JT to come back. The ADCC referees don't play.
No, they do not. Felipe on the head, Galvao tying up on that elbow, good thing to do.
Galvao Pena, one of the most hyped and talked about. Oh, there it is.
There's the shot.
The double leg from Andre Galvao right away.
And we know Pena's been working his leg lock game. He went down, visited the basement a couple times. He's got good tying up with the legs anyway. I think this is one of his keys. Now, Galvao is going to need to watch his legs. If he feels in danger, he's either going to have to sprint away or leg pummel to the inside. His left side there, you can see that left foot out. He's either going to need to, he gets the space there. Beautiful leg pummeling into the inside.
So, I mean, you know, we talk about strategy. Galvao, he wants it. For him to take him down this early, he's going for submission here. He really wants to finish this. He's not going to play a strategic game and just try to take down Felipe when it's regulation. He wants to show him something. Either he knows that he's going to be able to submit him in this match, or he's trying to prove a point to Felipe that I'm going to control you from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, maybe he feels that he can wear Felipe out, get him tired, wear him down.
And you know what? Like as we mentioned, they're four matches, 2-2, but they've never competed no-gi before.
Wow.
They obviously both have a lot of experience in ADCC, but Andre's been competing in ADCC since 2007, Felipe since 2015. So Andre has a tremendous amount more experience, and he's been to the finals and semifinals. He's won and lost. Andre's done it all.
Yep.
Pena and Galvao to be followed up by Gordon Ryan and Marcus Almeida Buchecha. Can you believe this, Sean Williams?
What a weekend. Galvao momentarily had the hip on that left-hand side. And
I just heard JT say that's where we're going to stay the whole time.
Yep.
So it looks like he's trying to shut Pena down, going into that 10-minute mark, and then he's going to look to pass.
I like what he's doing with the leg pummeling. Every
Yeah.
time there's that half butterfly guard, he's putting the staple onto the inside and start to knee cut the opposite side. It's very smart. Watch this left side. Watch the left leg. You got to dance that left leg into the middle so so Pena cannot scoop underneath his leg. There he just steps out. But pay attention to that left leg of Galvao as time goes on and they get into that seated position. You'll see him dance it into the middle, leg pummel into the middle, and allows his legs to stay safe and knee cut to the opposite side.
Galvao Pena, Galvao on top, stalking Pena. 7 minutes in, or sorry, just under 6, I believe.
There you see that left leg pummel. It gets to the inside, and then it allows him to bring that knee cut to the right. Smart tactics. There he goes again. See Pena trying to keep it on the inside. See that pummel on that left side? Very smart by Galvao. Keeps his legs safe. Keeps him out of the leg entanglements.
Galvao stalking Pena. Flattening out the hips.
Good
smashing
position.
by the legs there. I also think that what Andre's doing is he's sort of testing a lot of the different zones. He's testing to see what he can do, and knowing that this might go into the later rounds, you know, just building confidence in certain paths of success here.
Yep.
As you mentioned, Andre Galvao is a super fight champion. First won the championship in 2013 against Braulio Estima, who won from Ronaldo Jacare. Then he went on in 2015 to defeat Roberto Cyborg Abreu. 2017, he fought his teammate and childhood friend Claudio Calazans in a very heated match.
Yeah, you and I called that one. It was
And you know, there was a little bit of skepticism on if they were going to go for it, and it got so heated that Calazans actually looked at Galvao and says, "Hey, you don't have to be like that, man."
Yeah.
And then, of course, Galvao winning the double gold in 2011. Pena baiting Galvao here, telling him to come in. 12 minutes left. This opening round. So I believe the super fight will follow the regulation period of the finals, which is 20 minutes of regulation and 10-minute overtime.
Yep. I love watching both these guys. Galvao's been one of my favorite guys to watch for a long time.
I've been watching Andre Galvao since 2004. I was in Brazil watching him at the World Championship as a brown belt, and he was the name of the, you know, as every year you see the top brown belt competing in the sport. That was Galvao. You know, in 2004, he was winning to the rhythm of the favela drums that were there in attendance.
Pena seated. Galvao looking to get above the knees there and get to the hips. You know, I think he wants to get into the body lock style and get above the hips. Nice leg work with the left hand, the left leg that pummels into the inside. You can float over the top if you pummel like that, but you know, I'm sure it's a bit risky. But it certainly opens that style of passing up, and it's a good style of passing.
10 minutes, 40 seconds left in this matchup. Galvao Pena. Galvao being coached by JT Torres. Homo Bahal in the corner of Felipe Pena. Once again, this is the super fight of the century here at the 2019 ADCC World Championship at the Anaheim Convention Center, Ricardo Amendolia with Mr. Sean Williams once again, my broadcast partner in crime.
It's always a pleasure, man. Have a fun time, don't we? And again, he's going to jump that left leg to the inside. He's trying to get above the knee. Points now are started, so.
And as I mentioned earlier, or with you previously, you know, talking to guys like Drysdale and Shanji and Braulio, they said as soon as that word points is spoken, it's a different intensity level. It's a different sort of methodology in what you're focusing on here. And you can see right now, as he said points, Galvao's now focusing on sort of closing that gap there. Felipe now on the leg.
Yeah, he's got to extract the knee. Should sit and pull back.
See the corner of Homo Bahal?
Yes. Felipe still trying to get in on this heel. Galvao's knee is out.
Yeah, I noticed Galvao's shorts.
Yeah.
Untied. How nice of Yarno to adjust that for him.
And he probably...
And you know, I like how the ADCC refs, when stuff like that happens, it's like, fix it now and go.
Yep, exactly.
No nonsense.
Yep.
No 5-minute break.
Nope. I think Galvao should just clear his foot. There he goes. It's a good idea.
And like I said, you see a totally different game now that
yeah,
the points
you're
are
right.
on.
I mean, as soon as that happened, you see the activity pick up.
I think mentally, too, Galvao, if this gets to the feet, he may have a little bit of a mental edge here because he's already blast double-legged. Felipe got him to the ground. Felipe knows that. And either if he pulls, he's got to go for broke there.
Yes.
But Felipe is just such an amazing scrambler. One of the most awesome scrambles that I saw him execute on Galvao was off of a takedown. He went right into like a X-guard, take out the garbage sweep. So Andre's got to really be careful if he does take him down to solidify the position, hold him there.
Right, to control it on the way down and not put too much on it.
8 minutes left. Galvao, Pena. Galvao working side-to-side movement.
Yeah, you can see the importance they've put on the camp on Galvao keeping his legs on the inside, staying safe with his feet.
I'll say this, the last time I saw Galvao compete was in Abu Dhabi, and it was a 6-minute match. The conditioning that I'm seeing him here is 10 times better what I saw him a year and a half ago. He looks ready.
Yeah, he does. He came out like he was confident he was ready to go 40 if he needed and hard. Pena at that knee shield there. Near 3/4. Galvao trying to get to the side on the leg drag. Pena saves his guard. Nice right leg over the top. Nice try by Galvao there to get above, try to get above the knees and get any type of body locks. Very good idea.
6 minutes, 45 seconds left in this match. Andre Galvao, Felipe Pena. The crowd is completely silent.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop.
Like we said earlier, it feels like we're in Pride in Japan with the drums, the Japanese drums, and the silent crowd oohing and awing at every single attempt here. The celebrities, Anderson Silva in the house, Kelly Slater, front row, Henry Cejudo, UFC champ, who's who of the jiu-jitsu world. Pretty much everyone and anyone in jiu-jitsu is here today. And watching home on FloGrappling.
Absolutely. There's a little power knee cut, but nope. Again, this is where Felipe's strength is. He's just able to get in on those legs. Galvao should leave. Yep, you try to pull out. Beautiful activity.
Oh, Galvao temporarily got past there. He's blocking the hip, but his leg is stuck in. Felipe spinning on that leg. Galvao doing a great job of countering. Look how Galvao weaved back in.
Yep.
Controlling Felipe's leg now is Andre.
He's used his right foot as a brace. There it is, and he'll be able to get his left foot to the middle now.
Man,
Not really what you want there.
Felipe's attacks from the bottom have just been constant. He's got Galvao's leg snagged.
Yeah, he's nearly out. Galvao should use his thumb and push that knee down and get that knee out of there. There you go. Use the thumb, the crook of the hand in the actual joint of the knee, and then he'll be able to slide it out. But you got to continue to bring that out because you can't be happy with just your ankle in there, because look what happens. Felipe pulls him back in. He's on a foot lock now. He's on a heel hook a little bit, but slides out.
So the referee's telling him to come back in. Is Felipe going to start? Yeah, he's just going to allow Felipe to start on his back here. I was hoping to see them stand up.
440.
Four minutes and 35 seconds left in this match. Andre Galvao trying to knee slide past there. And doing a great job keeping his legs, nice and flexible. He continues to call Galvao down. He's like, come on, come on. Andre said, all right, I'm going to go to the other side if you want me down there.
Knee shield from Pena on the right side there.
4 minutes left. Galvao, Pena. And this is what I like about the ADCC rules because, okay, as we know, Galvao is kind of favored in the takedowns.
Yeah.
If he retreats, he gets penalized.
That's right.
So he can't retreat. He has to engage. And that sometimes causes for, inactivity or maybe no points, but it's going to force him to do something on the ground. Pena now sitting up, trying to break the posture of Andre. I'm very impressed by Pena's just ability to just continue to just kind of rotate, move his hips, adjust position to position. Andre's working a lot from the top, but Pena's just continually trying to recover and trying to set up his attack.
Yep.
Just keeping calm, cool, and collective is Felipe Pena on the bottom. Galvao trying to pass. Once again, rotating, doing a great job there is Pena. 3 minutes left.
Galvao step into the middle nicely.
Oh, Galvao's got the legs crossed.
We can hug the hips and get above the knees.
Pena doing a great job recovering once again. It's
fantastic job by Pena.
So I think it's going to be tough for anyone to score in this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I have a feeling the next overtime is where we might see the end of this fight.
Yeah. Pena doing a good job of controlling the 2-on-1, trying to pull himself from arm to under the leg, but Galvao wise to it there. Hugging the hips is a good idea.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Galvao, Pena here. Super fight. The 2019 ADCC World Championship. The greatest super fight of all time. It's been a battle.
That's a good battle right here to win for Galvao if he can get above the knees. And nope, Pena clears him out nicely.
Pena switching, covering side to side as Galvao goes left and right constantly. Minute left. Could go to overtime here. So what's your prediction on this overtime? Do you think that we're going to see them just wrestle, or do you think somebody's going to opt to try to pull to attack?
That's a good question. You know, I think that, Felipe's just really trying to get on. There's 30 seconds. Now he's under, and he's inside the leg now. So can Galvao get his leg out of there? Yep, so far he needs to exit that leg all the way, though. He's not got out all the way.
Got Felipe almost up on a bit of a scramble there.
Yeah,
he could sit up on it.
He needs to clear that hook off his hip, Galvao, and then spin to his butt, and then kick out. But he's going to let time right out. He knows where he is with the time, so.
Time has expired in regulation. We're going to go to our first overtime.
Yeah.
10-minute overtime here.
I feel like Felipe is going to wrestle for a little bit just to test because you know, I think he's done his wrestling homework, but is it enough to stop Galvao's wrestling? We'll see. But we'll see, huh? It could be wrong. It could say, you know what, I'll try to take a negative and look to score 2, but he was unsuccessful with any sweep right there for at least 10 minutes, so.
Back to the takedowns now.
Yep, again, working on Felipe's head.
Trying to get Pena to stand back up so he can blast. There
it
is.
Oh, boy. Now he landed right on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys just crashed into our commentating table.
Bad.
Hard, I felt that.
I think it hit the rib.
You could see the imprint of the table in Pena's ribs. There it is.
Yeah, my stiff arm, my little stiff arm can't stop that.
I think we better pull this table a little bit back.
Yeah, we could.
Let's just pull it back a bit.
Yeah.
That was intense.
My little stiff arm can't stop that weight coming forward again.
Sean Williams, you're 0-2, and Andre Galvao with another takedown attempt.
You can see the welt on Felipe's side. I mean,
that's serious.
He really hit the table hard. Galvao's strategy there is still getting on the head.
It's the third takedown attempt by Galvao, and I'd say, you know, 2 of them were definitely successful. And I understand what kind of strategy. It looks like Galvao's trying to do it to the outside, not giving Felipe enough room to scramble back.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yep.
Pushing him to the outside. Is Galvao. There it is again.
He's being really being aggressive on the head with the power doubles, and then, you know, the thing about the power double, it spears you right. Your head spears the center, so you kind of give up a single even if you try to defend well.
Galvao's pace has not stopped.
No, it has not.
And they're looking a little tired here.
Yeah.
But do not. Here it is again.
Pena is breathing hard. He's breathing heavy.
Galvao Pena, 7 minutes and 48 seconds in this overtime. No points scored, no penalties.
Again, though, working on his head. Another blast double. Feel like Pena needs to answer with one of his own.
Yeah. There it is again, another double leg to the other mat here. Can he hold it? Pena trying to scramble to counter. And they go all the way to mat number 3.
Yeah.
Wow. Pena pointing at his rib.
Yeah, I
saying
mean,
he might need a little bit of. Yeah, this is an unfortunate situation, but
yeah,
this is a heated match.
it is. Galvao
There
again.
it is again. Single.
Working on that single.
Losing my voice here, Sean Williams. He keeps picking up the single and slapping the head,
yeah,
coupling the head to get him down.
The pressure,
to finish it.
Yeah, the pressure that Galvao's put on from the very beginning could be the story of the day here. Again, heavy on the head. Felipe is getting too tired to get that off of his neck now. You can see he's really struggling to get the collar ties off of his head. Yeah, he's getting too tired now.
There it is
There's
again.
one. That's gonna
Blast double leg. Galvao gets Pena to the floor. Can he hold him? Holding him down. Galvao trying to secure to get the points. Pena scrambling right into the judges' table.
Wow. And Pena stopped moving, and my goodness, man. My goodness.
Sean Williams, we have a fight.
Yeah.
This is a submission fighting at its best.
My
Felipe Pena, Andre Galvao. Pena's still on the ground here.
I don't know what. Yeah, he's saying the rib, and you know, he's got an argument there. I mean, I don't know if he's, you know, it's great, hard to tell, but my gosh, Galvao is not letting up. And Pena is going to need to explode to the turtle. He's going to need to explode to his knees and just to turn to his knees.
There's the classic restart
Yeah,
argument.
always.
Gonna consult with the other judges there to put them back in the position that they started.
Yeah.
But does that mean that Galvao is gonna have the point secured?
I bet not. I bet not. I mean, Pena needs to sprint to his knees and then defend the turtle.
A little bit of a conversation going here on the
Yeah.
restart.
As I believe that Pena probably could defend the turtle position, but
It's yours. Okay. Galvao securing the position. They're getting to the back of Pena. Galvao stabilizing, trying to pin Pena, holding him down. Pena constantly turning out, not letting Andre get those points.
Galvao secured it now. He's locked the body. That's gonna do it. I think that's gonna score that too. I mean, he's locked him
No points
down.
scored yet because his back is not on the mat.
There
it is. My bad. 2 points for Andre Galvao. 6 minutes to go. Galvao up 2-0.
Galvao is really like a man possessed. Just non-stop pressure. This entire contest.
Galvao being warned by the referee. You can hear Galvao's corner saying heavy and tight, heavy and tight. Pena looking frustrated at this point.
Yeah.
But do not count Felipe Pena out.
No, you cannot.
He's the master of the scramble, master of the comebacks. Came back and defeated Marcus Almeida Buchecha in the 2017 semifinals, the ADCC World Championship. Can he come back and beat Andre Galvao here in 2019? 5 minutes left. He's got 5 minutes to do something here. Andre consistently attacking and stalking Pena.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Felipe has got to stay on the game plan, get into the legs, get something, get hip to hip. But Galvao has done a marvelous job of stapling the leg on his left side. to just annihilate any of that X guard, of the Ashiramis, anything like that. He's done a great job of keeping his legs safe.
And they're doing a great job of maintaining the distance now, controlling Galvao and trying to swivel his legs back in. As I mentioned before, Pena is so good at the counterattacks, and just when you think he's out, he can end up taking your back and finishing the match. So Galvao's got to be really careful here.
Yeah, 4 minutes is an eternity for a guy like Felipe to make something happen.
It's great to see Pena, even though he got slammed into the table, he's back in it. He's being competitive in this match. He's doing a great job of fending off Galvao as you see him rotate side to side, trying to work that guard on Galvao. Pena got a star-studded corner here. Braulio Estima, Draculino, Romulo Barral, Servio Tullio, all the GB boys on the corner there trying to get Pena to rally for the win. Oh, Pena with the nice spin out. Almost looked like he could have shot a triangle there.
I think he was thinking about it, but Galvao actually pummeled his arm back through, I think. So.
Galvao with the knee cut. Pena picking up a leg here. There it is. Galvao kicking out.
Yep.
Galvao switching to the side. Pena doing a great job just bringing his, every time Galvao changes directions, Pena's just swiveling his leg back to defend. Galvao shucking the legs back. Again, look at Pena's flexibility. Going for the reverse triangle. We know Galvao has been submitted in that position before by Braulio Estima, who's in Pena's corner.
So 2 minutes now. Pena's gonna need to start to really begin to commit to some of these things.
Yeah. Minute and 35 seconds left. Felipe Pena, Andre Galvao, 2019 ADCC Super Fight Championship.
He's going under again. Needs to set that up a little bit more now, though. You know, Galvao's doing. I think he knows he's want to go underneath there for a long time. He needs to have some. There he gets under there.
1 minute.
There he goes.
Pena pulling the leg in. Galvao fleeing the position. Braulio Estima in the corner, showing some frustration here.
Does Felipe have the power anymore to stay tight enough?
You got to give props to Felipe Pena. His back was smashed into the table. Smashed.
I saw it right here.
And you know, another man would have just been crying and complaining. He did not. He got back in there, and he's going against Galvao. He's trying everything he can to win this match, but Galvao is 25 seconds away from retaining his super fight title.
Felipe's giving it all here. Trying to get under there. He gets under there, but he's going to have to watch the kick out.
Pena trying to get the heel now, trying to sit up his Pena. Last few seconds of the match. And time has expired. Andre Galvao is your Super Fight champion. 4-time Super Fight champion of ADCC. broke a new record in this